right, nobody touch anything. Nobody touch anything. Don't breathe. Don't breathe too hard, Michael. Don't breathe too hard because we already tried to record this video and Diablo 4 was being a total asshole. We think we got it to work. So everybody, hold your breath and welcome back to the dojo. I'm Jeff.
And I'm Mike. And this is the second intro.
Yes. Yes, indeed. So I was going to say, I think in the first intro, I was like, will Diablo 4 be the game where Blizzard finally shows that they can actually make video games and they aren't all garbage now? And then we spent like 5 minutes having to figure out how to create a new character because the game kept locking up every time we tried to create a new character.
Yeah, not 10 seconds later.
Yep.
It fucking immediately died.
That should tell you something.
It destroyed his PS5.
Yep.
And killed the villagers, that kind of thing.
I made this guy last night. He's big and stupid and generic. He's a big, generic, stupid guy. So we're not going to play as him because
he's got the Force Unleashed hair.
Yeah, he looks like a really buff Darth situation. So, all right, we're going to create a new one. What do you think? We got barbarians. I don't think
you said you weren't going to do another barbarian.
I don't want to do barbarians.
So what else we got?
We got necromancers, fucking like right out of Hot Topic. We got the sorcerers. I played most of these in the beta. I liked playing a sorcerer. I haven't played much rogue. I feel like on the console especially, like the bow and arrow stuff is a little bit less satisfying. I don't know. I have never tried a druid before.
Well, the druid looks like Melissa McCarthy, but I assume we can edit them.
Yes, we can. Werewolf, werebrow. Well, okay, now we gotta play. I forgot they're werewolves, so it's werewolf.
We should probably do the
werewolf fuck party.
We should do the Melissa McCarthy.
You want to do the Melissa McCarthy?
Well, I don't know. That's the character you want. Well, the barbarian's a dude.
Doing a big fat dude or a big fat lady? Like they got big old versions of both.
I feel like we should flip a coin.
Does she have a unibrow?
Yes. Well, so yeah, I think she does.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Is there a? Oh, yeah, I forgot. You can go in here and you can customize.
I'm sure we could customize these.
Randomize.
One of those is Rosie O'Donnell straight up.
I don't know, man. There's only so weird that you can make. Oh, well, hold on. Let's see. We can make some crazy hair. What kind of crazy hairs do we have? Do we have any kind of fun crazy hairs? Not really.
They're kind of generic, but the colors is what really will change that.
No, they don't even really have, like, you can't just pick your own color, right? Like, you got to have.
What's that one under the copper one?
This one?
Yeah.
Auburn white. That was what we started with.
Oh, no, that's kind of lame.
Teal. Like, that's not even teal, motherfuckers.
Not really.
Where's my monsters? I want to make monsters. God damn it! Like,
it's not really a game for monsters, apparently.
Apparently not.
Ironically enough, there's nothing devilish about any of this.
I mean, I guess we could put like some. What was there?
It's her eyebrows.
Oh, it's just eyebrows. Yeah. Oh, okay.
It's because this game is like you're a woman. You can't have beards.
I guess.
Whereas Street Fighter 6 was like, whatever the fuck you want.
You do you, boo. We don't give a shit.
Giant ass and giant forearms and no legs. Go for it.
Oh my god! Can you imagine if you could play Diablo with the options from Street Fighter?
Street Fighter 6's character creation
should
not have gone as hard as it does.
I mean, it's just, I don't know. It's just fucking like, I don't know, man. Sure, whatever. Here, I don't even want to
Esmia.
What else you got?
Kyla.
Alula. Margwen.
I like Margwen.
Yeah, sure. Margwen. Yeah, sure. Let's go, Margwen.
Yeah, we could do nothing with this character creation.
Yeah. Can't even make a skinny druid.
They all have to be chunky.
Yeah.
Which I guess is fine.
That's what I wanted. I wanted like
Sanctuary was never meant for humankind.
Oh man.
Was that the name of the place?
Is this just dog heaven? Is that what we are?
All dogs go to heaven, Joe.
Okay.
Unless you're what the fuck was his name? Burt Reynolds. Because that was the whole point of the story.
I'm very confused about the Diablo lore, and I'm sure that somebody will come in to explain why I'm stupid or whatever, but like this is in Sanctuary, right?
Yeah.
Where did Diablo take place? Was that Sanctuary? Where was Diablo 2? Was that Sanctuary?
I don't know, actually.
Like, if
I'm sure there was a name for wherever they were.
Okay.
I just assumed you were in hell most of the time.
Well, you're just like a guy, like in a village, and there was like a church in the first one. You just went below the church, and the second one, you just wandered around. But it was obviously like a world, right? There were like cities that were ruled by people. But like, was that in Sanctuary? Was this all on the back of a turtle or something that was standing on top of 6 elephants or whatever that shit is? Like,
well, where does the turtle come in?
yeah, is it we're all just a turtle's dream?
We're all the dream of a small child in an igloo or whatever the fuck, snow globe.
I do like the fact that they put old Margwin here into the cutscenes.
Yeah, that's the thing that I think is interesting about the intro, because this was used as a trailer straight up, which is the intro.
Yep.
But whatever your character is in the intro.
But yeah, I don't without knowing, I don't really understand where we are or what we're doing or why or anything.
Somebody made a nun statue in the middle of nowhere. Is that supposed to be ominous that like half the face is destroyed? Or?
I don't know.
I don't really understand how that works.
We're a Diablo protagonist, so like I don't understand this intro where we just are like
4 payments away from paying off that horse.
We're just like worthless. Like we can, like my horse left, and oh no, there's like it's like some eyeballs out here.
Those trees are super flammable, by the way.
Yeah, just set the forest on fire. Oh no, my horse! Wow, that horse must have got killed by like a ninja or something.
Yeah,
I didn't hear a whinny
silent.
or a neigh.
Not even a roar.
Oh my goodness.
To shreds, you say?
Did somebody look? It's snowing outside. Han Solo needed to keep Luke warm. Okay,
Here's your problem. You sprung a leak on your horse.
I thought they smelled bad on the outside.
Oh, there goes the fire now.
I bet horses smell really bad inside.
Oh, absolutely.
I bet horse guts don't smell great.
It's when they soil themselves. You got to be careful.
Labored breathing. That's my whole life, Margwin. Maybe maybe I shouldn't have bought a short sleeve fur jacket or whatever.
You're completely covered in fur except for your arms for some reason.
Yep.
That seems like a bad choice.
Okay.
Should have stuck your arms in the horse.
Or go further into the cave. Or like build a fire. Anything?
Maybe there's bears in them caves, which they would have still come out either way.
Like, okay, sure. I like the fact that we at least got her eyes to be like this neon glow.
She's posing like Wakanda.
Uh-huh.
That's neat.
Why? What does that mean? It's just like a fucking Sith Lord.
Yeah, I think we accidentally did that. That was the Sith gods, Jeff.
Oh, okay. And here we go. Time to play Diablo.
Unlimited power, they said.
So, yeah, we're playing this on the PlayStation. Was she just carrying a box around? What is that?
Yeah, I was about to say.
What is that?
She just pulled a box out of her shoulder.
Offhand, a totem. Okay. This gives damage per hit. Okay, all right.
I think you'd like wear something like that instead.
Yeah. What the fuck was that?
I don't know. He stepped in something.
Take that, you sons of bitches. Yeah, I'm really in touch with nature. So I bring my mace out here and just kill the dogs.
That escalated quickly. All these
Did you play any of this during the beta?
No, I didn't touch Diablo 4 at all. I never even played 3.
Oh, okay. So you're probably not going to get into it when it eventually comes out.
No, like the last one I played was 2.
Yeah.
I didn't hear a lot of fun things about 3 when it came out.
Oh, I really liked 3.
And then Blizzard made me hate everybody.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to play 4.
Sounds good. I can't fault anybody. Also, I mean,
there's a lot of fucking games. I didn't even play Dead Island 2 yet.
Yeah. There's also another thing where it's just Diablo, and I don't know that I'm like interested in just playing Diablo forever.
He's a wild one.
Oh.
Howdy,
wow.
I'm here to steal your house.
What's going on here?
What's it to you?
Oswin, hush. I'm sorry.
I'm the one carrying the mace.
You've come at
Let's not be worried about
the
this.
time. This madman just stumbled into town and started causing trouble.
Oh shit.
Demons spilling from the ruins. Kill us all. Kill us
You think in the Diablo
Kept
world,
talking about the monorail.
after enough time that when a guy stumbles into town talking about demons, you would like take him seriously? You would be like,
No one
"Man,
believes in demons,
what
Jeff.
a crazy guy."
Demons are stories. Everyone believes in devils now.
Yeah.
Those are different. Ghouls, mostly.
That poor
And magnets.
must have gone inside.
I still like the fact that the druid just carries a box.
Yeah, it's just
Like, so weird.
It's like a piece of rock, based like if it's a totem, I guess.
Yeah.
Just carries a piece of rock on their back.
Okay. It isn't safe here.
Could you protect us from whatever is out there?
No, I don't want to. No.
We have nowhere else.
I can hit him with my rock.
The evil stirring in those ruins is an affront against nature.
Yeah. I was a little.
What I need is a horse and enough supplies for a 5-day ride out of here. What was that last part? Nothing.
So here's the thing. I was actually kind of. I was actually a little bit like torn because I wasn't sure whether we should try to like. Oh,
Jesus.
fuck, that's a bear. I just kill all nature. I'm a druid. I hate
He
nature.
just walked out and beat up a deer, and then the bear's like, "What the fuck, bro?"
That was my best friend. We were in a Disney movie. Goddammit.
We were in that. Whatever you forgot the name of it. There was an actual movie.
Brother Bear.
No, it was.
Look. There's skeletons.
The fuck
If there's
was that?
skeletons, there's probably demons. Give me these.
I think the deer was voiced by Ashton Kutcher, or the bear was. I don't remember.
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's this movie about a. It's like a circus bear that like they convince them to set it free in the wild. But it's like, but this bear, it's like has been pampered its whole life. It's like I don't know how to live out here.
I don't
That's
know what the hell you're
so
talking
he
about.
befriends a deer.
Okay.
And I got a bunch of movies. It's got like 3 of them, I think.
Jesus.
But the
Okay,
first
so
one
let's
is the only one that
see.
actually came to theaters.
What do we got? Earth Spike, sunder the earth, impaling the first enemy for 5 damage. Wind Shear, conjure a piercing blade of wind. Storm Spike, electricity gathers around your weapon. Claw, shapeshift into a werewolf and claw at the enemy for 6 damage. Or Maul. Well, fucking man, we're in that werewolf fuck party, so.
Yeah, this is a wolf.
Oh, that's really weird.
Well, that's
I'm
interesting.
a werewolf now. So might
Guess we're just werewolf.
I guess we're just. Oh, okay.
It turns off after a second.
And we put on some sleeves. Get some sleeves. So yeah, I don't
Sleeves
know.
are for losers, Jeff.
Wait, search the depths of ice. Okay, that's where we are. I did consider. This is so weird.
Then, sure.
Like this is what happened with the barbarian. Is the barbarian carries around like 5 weapons, and then just like certain attacks use different weapons, and so you just. Now I guess I'm using the giant hammer. Now I guess I'm using the 2-handed blade or whatever. And here it's just like, well, I've mapped a werewolf attack to my primary attack, so I guess I'm just wolfing out every time I hit the X button.
And it just turns off after a while.
Yeah. So
That's right,
I don't.
Skeletons fear my wolfness.
I don't know. I guess I was saying before that I considered trying to jump forward past the demo, but the demo is so big that it was like, man, we'd have to just skip. Like for anybody that wasn't keeping track of people playing like the demo and the betas, right? Like it would have jumped so far forward as to almost be like. So then each one of these has like a little sub thing. I think this is really weird because when you start out, you really only have like 6 total slots to put things. So you could like get another one of these, but you couldn't use it at the same time as Claw.
That's weird.
Attack speed is increased by 10%. Sure, just give me that.
Yeah, we can murder faster
Yeah.
with our claws. Look at all these,
So werewolf bar mitzvah over
look at all
here.
these evil barrels. What the fuck was that?
What?
The fire thing?
Oh, the.
Oh,
I
the
don't know.
barrel exploded.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. So the barrels are evil.
Yes, they actually are evil. I don't feel like I'm getting. I don't feel like my attack is that much faster than it used to be.
It's a little faster.
What is the? What is that ecto cooler ball?
I don't know. I figured it was a
I know that how the
health thing or something.
I know that works. Now the top one is my health, and then like they've switched it. They keep switching the way that like health
Oh, it's magic, I guess?
works, right? But
Mana?
does this not use mana? Does werewolf form not use any mana? Is that what I'm getting?
I guess since it's an attack, it's just normal.
Yeah.
But if it was like a transformation, I guess it would be different.
What the
I don't
fuck?
know. I don't know why it would be different.
Electric skeletons, get out of here. Watch me hold down this X button, Michael, until everyone dies.
Jesus Christ! They just
It's-
walk up to you.
Really thrilling.
Ow, jeez, ow, fuck, ow, fuck. Yeah,
Stop
Jesus.
it! Stop it! Stop it! So yeah, the way they changed the health system is kind of weird. Like you use your potions with the L1 like you used to in the old days, but like it has a certain number of charges, and those charges get refilled by the little red orbs that get dropped.
Is this any stronger than the mace so far?
What's that?
The mace attack?
I think it's actually using the mace for like like as a. I think that the baseline is whatever the mace damage does.
Okay.
And call it enemy for 6 damage. Well, I don't know. Is this 11, 13 to 19? I don't know. I don't know. I don't really know.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that works.
If this is better or worse or what the deal is. But we played a druid, so we're going to fucking use the spirit animal nonsense.
It's like 6 or 7 attack.
So if I don't do that, is it better?
Look at skeletons just waiting. No, it's not the same. Just one better, I think, with the werewolf.
Well, you know,
let's hit
like
one
level,
more
we're
and
like
see
level
what it
3,
does.
so
Yeah.
got some crates.
Let's hit one enemy and see what it does. No, it's only slightly weaker, not by a lot.
Okay.
It's like 2 more if you're the wolf.
Well, then I'm gonna put my points back into wolf.
Yeah, see, you were like 4, now it's like 5 or 7 or 6 or 7.
Ooh, boots. I mean, you know, obviously we're just
I
like
put the boots on my werewolf legs.
obviously we're just starting out, right? So, I don't know. It's like I was saying before. I don't really know if I want to play this game, but goddamn is Diablo easy to play. Like it's got less of an investment than like any of the other things, any of the like your Overwatches or even World of Warcraft. Like it's really easy to just like. 10%,
Well, that's why they used to make superhero
by
games like this.
Ooh,
Because it was easy to make superhero games without having to be like overly insane.
yeah.
This was just Diablo play.
Mm.
This was why, you know, the Ultimate Alliances, the X-Men Legends, those are a lot of fun because they're easy to get into and easy to just lose track of.
Yeah.
Also, it's fun to play with people. It's usually the thing.
They made it a lot easier. Hopefully, by the time we get to the end of the videos, we'll have gotten to kind of like the main area. I didn't really understand what it was, but it's like there's a hub. There's like the open world is a hub for everyone, right? So all players exist like within this open world, and you'll see people like running past you, and they'll like join you for like events and stuff. Yes, please. But I'm still wolfing out.
It turns out our hands are hammers now.
Oh shit, that would be awesome.
Werewolf hand.
Hammer hands.
Werewolf hammer hands.
Catch these werewolf hammer hands, Diablo. I've always been really strange about the idea that
Jesus,
like
look at that.
this about this franchise being called Diablo, and like I don't think that Spain is a thing in here. Like that's not an English word, right?
No,
like,
it's not.
El Diablo. Okay, what do we got here?
I think it's Spanish for giant chicken or something.
I did upgrade the thing where now my claws are doing poison damage.
Oh, okay.
Fuck you, Rockanichu. Get out of here. So you played Diablo 2.
I did, but that was so long ago I don't even remember anything about it.
Yeah.
Because that's the issue I have nowadays is I've slowly started forgetting how games worked in the past. Because there's just so many of them.
Diablo 2, I mean, like, I feel like Diablo 2 was the most direct sequel to Diablo 1, right?
That's what I remember about
Like,
it.
Diablo 3 had to kind of jump forward in time and take some liberties, but...
Because I had friends get me into Diablo 2. That's the
Yeah.
whole reason I did it. And my brother was the one who bought it. And so that was the only, and so we shared like everything. That's the thing about siblings is you share like if there's something that everyone can do, you usually ended up just doing it together.
Right.
Like the first time I'm going to use quotey fingers that I played Silent Hill, as I just watched my brother play Silent Hill, and I told him, and I would be like, try that thing, and that was it.
See, as the eldest child in my own family, I was the one who always got first dibs. But then my sister wasn't into video games, so she would never watch me.
Yeah, it was a lot of us watching, and then there were times where it was very rarely the opposite. The only times it was the opposite if it was a game that I got myself.
Yeah,
and it was usually because it wasn't something they were interested in, but not that interested in. Like, you know, of course, Spider-Man, for instance, the Crash Bandicoot games. But if it was like Resident Evil or something, those were the mature games, quote unquote. So my brother was the only one who could technically buy those.
So mature.
So I just watched him play those.
All right, got a boss.
We also didn't have a memory card for a long time, so I remember when Final Fantasy VII first came out, we just We literally pointed a fan at our PlayStation 1 and just left it on so we could try to get as far as we could before the PlayStation decided to fail. And it never did, luckily, because if it did, we wouldn't have had money for another PlayStation. But yeah, those were interesting times before the memory card that we had that we all shared.
Yeah. Boy, physical memory cards, that was some shit right there.
It was.
I don't know. I'm sure that there's somebody that's got to be like nostalgic for that, but not fucking me. Which, like, it's also really easy to be nostalgic until, like, your memory card fails.
100%. The closest thing to a memory card nowadays, Xbox still does, which is the they have an expansion slot.
Yeah.
Which still looks kind of like a memory card.
Yeah.
Whereas PlayStation, you install something inside of it now.
The fuck? Gloves. They're so tiny. These are so tiny.
If you use enough of them, you can make sleeves.
Boots. Yeah, I feel like we're doing okay here.
It was the same thing that happened in the PS2 era. I also didn't have a memory card for the first year. So I didn't have. Luckily, I didn't have any games that were designed to like be played for a long time at that point.
Yeah.
Except for until I got Budokai 1. And so I said I had to beat the story mode, I think, like 4 times before my brother's wife bought me a memory card.
There you go.
Should be safe now.
All right, there you go. Kill Diablo. El Diablo.
By the light, you are heaven sent.
What are you-
I'm so sorry.
You're searching your pockets? Oh, no, I just realized I don't get paid until Friday. Have some Dinty Moore beef stew instead.
For a pint.
We made stew out of the guy who was yelling about demons yesterday.
I don't want to party with these people, Michael. I don't want to party with villagers. I'm sorry.
Well, it was either that or the wolves.
I don't know. Like, go find a town where you can do some mercenary work or something. Look at these guys.
We've been
This isn't
wandering for a while, so...
this isn't a good time. They're just like, that guy's not even dancing very well.
Did they poison us? What's happening?
Oh, boy, I just should not have done the full tankard of Jägermeister after that stew.
Oh, this song's not
What?
making me feel good.
Oh, okay. So they went the easy way. That's good.
What a bunch of dicks.
What's that? Oh.
You know I can turn into a wolf, right? Now we don't have to pay them.
They never were going to pay us. They can't recoup their stew and mead. Like, I don't know what the fuck they want from us.
I like the idea that they don't actually... I like the idea that they never do anything nefarious.
Yeah.
They just leave you outside of the city limits, like your Rambo in First Blood. I guess we have to deal with it now.
Yep.
This is why you shouldn't party with villagers.
Oh, what? The mouth crawled hatred. A mother burned his children on a pyre, and a mother molded a new age from the ashes.
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know. You just ask ChatGPT, write some cryptic-sounding nonsense that doesn't actually mean anything. Help me, dog.
Quick dog, get some help.
Get some help. The weak made strong. A pack of lambs feasting on... You know what? Michael, I'm so afraid that, like, the camera's going to pan over and it's going to be fucking Arthur Morgan and Dutch. Like, it's just like, now you have to play the beginning of Red Dead Redemption 2, you piece of shit.
You fucks.
Also, I'm just going to tell you, the way that Margwyn over here is on the fucking cart, she would have fallen off like 8 times.
Oh, 100%.
Like, just 8 times she would have slid off the back of
This
that
guy
cart.
would have given up. He's
Yeah.
like, you know what? I'm tired of this. I'm just leave their ass out here.
Oh, cool. You guys got like a Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh, that's fun.
You got some kind of fucking sex dungeon over here. I got Blizzard. I don't know that I needed all this humming. Like, you didn't actually have to show this part.
I like the idea that he's humming off tune too.
Yeah, just rando.
Yeah.
Wait, I recognize that. That's Pour Some Sugar on Me by Def Leppard. What?
By mother's blood.
You're dropping all the mother's blood.
So, shall you witness her glory?
Wait, what? Where did he put those
Before
pedals?
You die.
Is that Craven the Hunter?
Okay.
Not ready
Oh, who's this guy? Wait, is that the crazy guy from the beginning?
Yeah, I think
Oh,
so.
shit.
Yeah, he's the crazy guy from the beginning.
They're coming. The whole damn village.
That's not how
Get up.
drugged people work.
Get up. We have to fight our way out.
It's a good thing I've become immune from drugging myself.
Oh, shit. Okay.
All that years of snuffing ether has paid off.
Did you guys just fuck with a werewolf? Like
That is
a
what just
poisoned
happened.
werewolf?
Yeah.
What are you doing? You guys are idiots. I mean, like, sure, you got one over on me while I was drunk, but like, now I'm pissed. Ooh, ooh, yeah, there we go. Who wants some? Vanny,
You guys are not very smart. I murdered a demon with my bare hands.
Stannis.
And you guys are just like, let's fuck with that guy.
Yeah,
Like us now.
The hell does that mean?
bitch, you're no werewolf.
Of them. Right willing.
Let's
That's
see.
like 4 people.
Well, you know, it was a very small town, Michael.
The whole village. The 3 of them.
Okay, what do we got here? Maximum spirit is okay. What do we got? Lightning storm. Conjure a growing lightning storm that deals 31 per strike. Tornado. Oh shit. Pulverize. Shapeshift into a werebear and slam the ground, dealing 39 damage to surrounding enemies. Shred. Shapeshift into a werewolf and perform a trio of combo attacks. Dash towards the target. I think we should just go full werewolf, right?
I guess we should.
I mean, like, this is like. Okay, so that uses up the ecto cooler.
Okay. So,
Hey, give me that. Got to get to the church on time. Hey, what's up? Don't mind me that I'm a werewolf. It's fine.
Madman. Those heretics drugged me.
oh, okay. So he was just losing his. He was just.
It's the
drugged.
exact same thing that happened to us.
Yeah.
Came to my wits and escaped. Tried to get inside the chapel, but it was locked. And
Ugh. What? Oh my god.
That
I should have eaten all that stew.
stew was bad.
evil is this? Petals of blood.
Blood petals?
They must have fed them to me.
A blasphemous ritual. How did they learn this?
Wiki.
Perhaps the answer lies in the chapel. They kept it locked up for a reason.
Yeah, these cannibal villagers have the chapel all locked up. I'm sure it's going to be fine in there. I'm sure it'll be fine.
It's their storage room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's where they keep the tables.
Yeah. They keep the Christmas lights they don't use right away. Tables, chairs, the statue of Buddy Christ.
Ever since Eddie Munster fucked up all their tables, they just put them in the chapel. You know, I have to clean them off. Like, it's going to take a long time.
Exactly.
You see, there's gonna be season 3. I think you should leave is like coming out in like a couple of weeks.
Yeah. Well, actually, yeah. It's very soon.
Very happy about
Very,
that.
very soon.
All right.
Right in the middle of Netflix making terrible decisions.
Yep. Ominous blood petals. Oh, is this the Church of Satan? Or Diablo? Or I don't even know what the rest of them are. Yay! Let's go to Satan Church.
I guess this is a flashback.
It's really interesting, though, to think about how detailed now the models can be for a game that's largely like zoomed out and top down.
It happens a lot lately where they're like, look how detailed we made these characters, but you're going to look at them from like 100,000 yards away.
Yeah.
And it's like, cool, I guess.
Is that Deckard Cain? He's like, stay a while. And everybody's like, and listen.
Tell me about good.
We had a bake sale last week and no one showed up.
We only sold four cookies. It's blasphemous, they say.
At every opportunity.
Especially you, Jim. You know what you did.
Gamble. You covet. And
There's like
steal.
8 people in this town. Who's stealing from whom? Like, you just, you know.
All you do is have your orgies without me.
What?
Like a bunch of assholes.
And who brought the blood petals in here? Look, I'm trying to have a sermon, and you guys keep bringing the blood petals in. I told you, it's once a year, Valentine's Day.
Jim, I said we don't need the pedals this year.
Yep.
Stop trying to seduce me.
Yep.
I'm a priest.
Yep.
We've talked about this.
Oh, my goodness. Poison Ivy, no. That was a really light lectern.
It was, yeah.
It looks like it was created out of solid wood, and that guy just knocked it over like...
Our world.
Salvation lies
Read my book. Read my screenplay.
in you.
They're praying.
The faith.
If only I only help those who help themselves.
Deny your heart's desire.
You know, this lady, she seems like she's probably part of the light and the good and stuff, right?
I can trust her.
You know, with all the pale skin and the like demon horns and stuff.
And discover who you
She reminds me of my mom. My mom used to walk around in a lot of demon horns.
and be beautiful in sin.
Is she the bad guy to Midnight Suns?
I think she actually is the bad guy at Midnight Suns.
I think it's the same design and everything.
Yep. We love sin.
Resist her temptation.
Oh, jeez.
Why do you have that?
Well, I think it's like their religious symbol,
Oh, okay.
which I'm pretty sure you're going to hell for. Like, you know.
I brought your child into this world.
And then I called him an asshole.
Oh, God. Quit stabbing me.
They're like, that wasn't so hard.
Oh, my God. But why? What did this... Yeah, me too. That's a mood right there.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I love that visual, though. The crying blood thing.
Yep.
That's pretty fun.
Yeah, I mean, man, fucking say what you will about Blizzard. The art department is like top notch.
Yeah, all they had to do was tell Bobby Kotick to sit down, and then they drew him. And then they're like, there's your demon right there.
Go to the dry stone.
But Lilith just started out as a caricature of Bobby Kotick as a lady, like as a Karen, and then they were like, you know what? I'm really afraid of this character that you guys have created.
Let's make a game about it.
Yep.
That's how they made this game.
Okay.
You came to thank the light.
I had a terrible dream.
Why is the chapel on fire?
Collapsed inside. I thought the darkness had swallowed you.
So I dragged you outside, but then I got cold, and so then
Oh,
I
he did
set
set it
the
on
place
fire.
on fire. Yeah, you know,
Happened to you in there.
visions,
I saw a vision.
WandaVision.
One demon, she said.
It was Loki.
How many times do we have to kill the Lords of Hell in this game?
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
I've killed the Diablo like 4 times, and like the Primevals like several times over.
Her children.
They kept making more Diablos, man.
Like they keep running out of pure concepts, like the Lord of Hatred, the Lord of Destruction, the Lord of Terror, and now they're like the Lord of
the
like
Lord of that,
sugar-free lemonade.
the
Like,
Lord of that moment you're about to sneeze, but you don't.
Right.
You have that terrible feeling.
Right.
They're evil. You must slay them.
the Lord of Diarrhea.
The Lord of Taco Bell.
Yes, exactly.
He might be useful to us. Bring him to the cathedral in Kiovashad,
Why?
and you will be in the light's favor.
Okay. Is that a good thing? Do I want to do that?
What did they ask us to do?
Go
Oh,
to
there's
the
a
hermit's
hermit.
cabin.
All right, we're going to find a hermit.
Follow the thingy on the map, Michael. Don't worry about anything else.
It's fine.
Do. So yeah, this game has a dash. Oh. Okay.
Okay, I guess we pray to Lilith.
Why? She's the baddo.
We get her power or whatever. I don't know.
I'm already a goddamn werewolf, right? Like, not exactly in the Justice League over here.
Sure we are. We're Beast Boy or whatever. We're the
Okay.
part of
I
the
want to see
Teen
my new
Titans.
powers. Ah. Oh no, I got frozen. Ah!
That's fun.
I like the fact that it goes between guys.
Is there a cow level? Is that still a thing?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I remember that was a thing.
I have no idea.
Was it 1 and 3?
2. 1, 2. I think all. Well,
I was
no.
asking if 3 had
Actually,
one. 'Cause I know 2 had one.
3 had one.
Did it? Okay.
Yes, pretty sure.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Or it
was
might have been
very
like the
beloved in
Rainbow
2.
Unicorn level, like.
Okay. Because yeah, I remember 2's cow level was a whole thing.
Wargs. Warg.
I'm one of you dudes now.
Yeah.
That's right, Jerry. It's me, Jim Ski, your friend.
It's
Why do I
very-
keep going back to Jim? That's the name I keep using.
You keep doing that. I haven't said that once.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. I keep going back to Jim. Is it because I've been watching a lot of? No, I haven't been watching any according to Jim. I don't know why I would have thought that either.
I don't know. You watching The Office? You've been watching.
No, have you watched According to Jim? Is that the
no.
show you've ever seen?
Jim Kramer? You
Yeah,
watching
it's
some
Jim
Mad
Belushi's
Money?
Is he still a thing?
What's that?
Jim Cramer?
I think so.
I think he's on like YouTube now or something.
I don't know.
Or is he a Fox News guy?
I mean, like,
don't know.
I didn't watch Jim Cramer in the first place, so there was like, oh god, I got to find out where Jim Cramer went. I'm like, why?
All I knew was the parodies of Jim Cramer.
Yep.
Nothing else really. The actual guy himself, because he was in a lot of movies because of his whole show. And then there's the episode of South Park that made fun of him with the.
He's on
the Facebook thing.
Arrested Development. It was a good one.
He was, yeah. I know he was in.
Oh God, spiders!
What was it? Fun with Dick and Jane? Is that the name
okay.
of it?
I don't know.
The remake for it.
Why spiders right now?
It's a spider house.
Ah!
Why is everything freezing? They're all spiders.
They're ice spiders. They got horrible ice powers. Look, die, spider.
Maybe it's because Jim's an easy name.
Get it, you spiders. So yeah, I guess it's Diablo, man. Like,
There's not a lot you can say about it other than it's some Diablo-ass Diablo. Well, I guess there's one thing we could talk about, which is the change in color.
Oh yeah, the fact that it's all like super washed out now.
Because 3 was all like super colorful and everybody was mad about that.
I made a joke about it earlier, but I really do wonder to myself why they thought that like making the whole prologue in this like super duper washed out snow area after everybody complained about that in Red Dead 2. I don't know. I mean, I guess the thing is that I guess maybe they did the research and they found that like people would have rather played Diablo 3 if it was desaturated. I thought Diablo 3 was fine. Like I like color.
People are really into Zack Snyder, Jeff. That's what happened.
Well,
They're like people love the Zack Snyders. Twitter keeps talking about it, and we should make that.
Sometimes
we'll bring them.
Sometimes you make a change. Like we all got tired of first-person military shooters, and then
it's true.
And then we did it. And then they stopped being sick of it. What is that? Herbs, mushrooms, organs. Not for cooking. Dude, you could cook organs, okay? And mushrooms? Oh, shit. What is this? Scattered books. Specimen notes.
Young. Freshly turned. An easy kill.
Is that Alan Rickman?
I was about to say.
I think it's that other guy. That guy that shows up in movies that has a voice that's very similar to that, but is not Alan Rickman. All right. Organ meats.
I don't know. That's the problem.
Love me some organ meats.
That voice is so specifically Alan Rickman to me.
Yeah, isn't it? No. The guy that's playing Sid in 16, right? That guy?
Sid in 16?
In Final Fantasy 16?
Oh.
Like that guy. It sounded like that guy, right? Like,
okay. I don't know
what I'm talking about?
I don't know that guy's name, though.
Yeah.
Because I think that's a voice actor outright, right?
Well, he's like an actor, right?
If you're going to trespass into my home, rifle through my things,
I'm gonna.
then at least have the decency to join me for supper. I'm bloody hungry.
Okay.
I can turn into a wolf. You're not going to poison me too, are you, Herman? I've been poisoned enough times today.
Well, okay, listen, Michael, you know how it goes, right? When the villagers poison you and then you throw up, right? Well, then you're going to be hungry again. So once you get the taste out of your mouth by killing some wargs, you're going to be famished.
I just don't want it to be like Far Cry 5 where I get kidnapped every 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I used to joke that they should have renamed Far Cry 5 into Amber Alert because I got kidnapped so fucking often.
Of hatred. The mother.
Somebody that I know is playing Far Cry 5 right now, and they were just like, they just keep fucking like knocking me out and putting me in stupid places, and I'm like, yep, that's how it goes.
The longest I stayed unkidnapped because there's a part where they chase after you with like cars and shit, and I stayed inside a room. And I just murdered them for like an hour.
Yeah.
Before finally I was like, they want me to get kidnapped. So the second I walk outside, I'm going to get darted by something.
Yep.
That's exactly what happened.
But Lilith serves
I know one guy, he said he got like
she has her own plans for
darted or something in a helicopter or a plane or something. He's like, what the fuck?
Okay.
Yes. But you two share a connection. What will you do about it?
Use it. Find out what she's after.
The discounts.
Good. Then we're in this together.
Our character appears to know that they're the protagonist of a Diablo game.
Yeah, that's the strange part.
Like, oh yeah, you're connected to the demon lord. What do you want to do? Well, I guess I got to get to level 99 and then go fight them or whatever.
I guess I got to go murder them.
Yep.
I keep getting poisoned, so
Like, I just learned how to turn into a wolf. I'm sure that will be useful. I played through a little bit, but I haven't gone far enough to find out where you get a horse yet. Hey, look at these guys.
a bunch of little dudes.
The Fallen. I love them because, well, I don't know, man. It tickled me so much, this stupid-ass story that I'm about to tell. Like, in the beginning of Diablo 1, right, they were all over the place. And they would always go, Rakanichu! Like, they would say that over and over again. And then I swear to God, that Diablo 2, there was like a field boss that was just a giant version of one of them called Rakanichu. And I was like, hey, that's what they've been saying for years!
That's fun. I love that shit.
Also, did you notice what the walk cycle on our werewolf looks like?
No.
Oh my God, it's
I wasn't looking at
really...
it.
Hold on, let me kill these guys. It is derpy. Oh, it's derpy as hell. Get him. Ah, fucking stop it, you assholes. Get... Yeah. See, like, look. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's less
not
derpy
that
than I
bad.
thought. What is
It's
this?
just a normal little walk.
I'm sure you've heard the Cathedral of Light babbling about
The angels in Diablo suck.
They're not great.
Everyone sucks.
an angel walks among
He's played by fucking
Nicholas
John
Cage.
Travolta.
Oh. Take your pick of 90s angelmen.
Yeah, that's the one that I think is the stupidest.
Yeah.
So that's the one I will use.
Okay.
we can stop it.
Also, his name was Michael.
That was the name of the movie.
Yeah, that was the name of the movie. Whole thing.
Overshad lies just ahead.
Okay, what do we got? Ooh, we got some. Yeah.
Because if it's
that.
a Nick Cage one, then he's an awesome angel. But, you know, John Travolta angel was
He's
just some
tiny
dude
gloves.
who happened to have wings.
Yeah, then he just like slowly dies over the course of that movie.
Yeah,
and then
he's-
everybody's sad.
They're just sad
The
about
end.
it, and you're like, I guess.
Okay, so we got to Kilvashad.
Time for this.
So this is like our first hub,
I
basically.
haven't seen that movie in, I want to say, 15 years.
To enter Overshad, you must perform a cleansing ritual. Meaningless gesture, but some people take comfort in it.
Okay.
How dare you?
Just let him through, lad. I've tried for years to get Lorath to do the ritual.
Fine. But this one stays.
What's this one?
You inside.
Us.
Oh,
So yeah, before you're allowed to go into this town, they've got this ritual they want you to do where you have to take a piece of wood and then write the sin that troubles you into it and then put it in the fucking box. I always choose this one. Just like draw a dick butt and like go
it
fuck
doesn't
yourself.
have it doesn't have lust on it, so I don't have to tell you.
Yeah. Then throw it in the fire. Oh my God! I feel like a bunch of sins have been away and lifted off my shoulders. Oh, but geez, guys.
It reminds
Oh.
me of that. I watched that episode of South Park with the sex addiction.
Yeah.
And that part where they're all standing outside. I feel it. I feel the sex addiction leaving my body, and they're doing this like wiggle.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like what just happened right now.
Yep.
It's a turd in the punch bowl.
Oh boy. Okay, level 6. So you can get a lot of different abilities, but I always just felt like Shred gains 30% attack speed and heals 1% of your maximum life. Oh, cool.
That's
Yeah.
super useful.
I always feel like just focusing on like one attack.
It's a better idea,
but also
because like some enemies are just pain in the ass.
Like I don't know if it takes a lot more later, but in the beginning, like it's also really easy to refund all your choices and try again.
I'm off to the dry steps in search of that pale man from your vision. I must know.
Oh, the guy that was talking to Lilith.
Yeah,
Okay.
He plays in all this.
Wait, where do my subtitles go?
First, I
Oh,
need you to retrieve something of
I went with Lilith.
my negotiations.
okay.
A merchant in the center of the city has it. Just tell him I sent you.
Sid from Final Fantasy 16 sent me.
Crack
I'm
twos,
looking that up now. I need to know that guy's name.
the eyes.
Okie dokie.
It's practically gone.
So yeah, you actually end up seeing other players in here. Let's see.
So the old man's finally decided to buy it back.
Yeah.
Knowing him, he didn't mention coin.
Oh, this guy,
Which guy?
Ruff Ennison.
You need to pay.
Oh yeah, it's the guy that I thought was playing. Or no, it's
Well,
a
he's
slightly different guy,
He's
right?
the Final Fantasy 16 guy. Is the one I just looked up.
Okay, okay.
But he has very much a voice like that. I don't know who voices this guy though. But I had to look up who did Sid, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if it is the same guy. I'm looking it up
Just
now.
getting that. Is there like a specific like the Gravelly Voice Actors Guild?
Apologies.
Lorath.
His name was Lorath. He
Lorath.
speaks for the trees.
Yep.
What is it?
No, it's the same guy.
It's the same guy.
Same guy.
Told you. Ooh, boom, called it.
And you said you don't recognize voice actors.
Well, I recognize this guy. He's got the fucking voice. He's got a one-of-a-kind voice,
It's
right?
true. He does.
If fucking James Earl Jones was voicing Lorath, I'd be like, I think I know who that is.
Well, you say stuff like that all the time where you're like, I don't understand that guy. But you play a game with fucking Troy Baker every 20 minutes. You're like, I've never heard that man in my life.
Troy Baker's got a generic voice. Like he sounds like a guy. He sounds like Guy.
He sounds like Troy Baker.
Yeah, but he's just associated in my brain with like NPC guy.
I think
like,
Nolan North is the one I'd always can distinctively tell it's him every time.
Yeah.
He has such a distinct voice. I've met both of those guys too. They're very tall.
I thought that said where Pac-Man is. Where that Pac-Man
We
is.
gotta find where Pac-Man is.
Anyway,
he started all
I
this.
think we're gonna wrap it up. But
Him
we're
and
gonna
his power pelts.
We're gonna come back tomorrow. We're gonna like check out some more. It's probably gonna be mostly more of the same.
It turns out power pellets are demonic. Who knew?
In the meantime, like, subscribe, let us know what you think down in the comments, and then maybe go to patreon.com/RageSelect. Helps out, kick us some bucks, get some bonus videos in return. Yeah. And then come to our Discord. You can hang out there. You get the bonus videos. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Also, RageSelect doesn't go out of business. So, like, those are the 3 benefits, right?
That does help.
I was trying to put that one at the end, Michael, because it's like, I don't want it to sound like a guilt trip. Like, ooh, you better come to the Patreon or else, I don't know. Oh, it'd be a real shame. It's a real nice YouTube channel I got here. It'd be a real shame if I had to shut it down if you motherfuckers don't give me $5. But, like, you know, I do have to pay money for video games. Like,
It's true.
So,
These don't fall off of trees, you know, or trucks that we know of.
right. Right.
We don't know anybody like that.
I guess what we're saying is that RageSelect needs to get way more into the mafia.
Yes.
But before we do that, Michael, where can people find you on the internet?
You can find me at BetterLostSouls.net. I do the video game articles every Monday through Friday. There's also a few new reviews of me on oneofus.net.
Okay. Yeah, and then join us back here tomorrow for some more Diablo 4. We'll see you then.